I am doing this video in response to Mrs. Mommy 81, her video for the Slim Fast 6-week with measurements video. Anyway, she had a question about adding titles to your videos on a Mac. And I am assuming if you're using a Mac, then the editing software you're using is iMovie, which that's what I use. I use a Mac as well, and I think that's one of the main, I don't even know if there's another movie editing software out there. This is the most common one. Anyway, this is what I use, and this is how I add titles to my videos. It's kind of long, and there's dog snoring in the background, so just ignore the dog snoring. I'm sorry. I tried to make him stop, but he wouldn't stop snoring, so sorry, you're gonna have to listen to the dog snore. But I do show you how to fix your titles, and also cropping, because I remember in one of your videos you said you were trying to figure out cropping or something. What's on my hand? It's chocolate. I've been eating chocolate chip cookies. So I'm going to show you my computer's going crazy. So I'm going to show you my actual screen. It's easier to tell you how to do it if you actually see the screen, because there's a lot of different areas where you could, it's just easier to show you the screen. So I hope it helps. So here we go. Okay, so after you record your video, which should show up down here, then you can bring it up to the top. You probably have already figured this out since you've made a video already. After you put it up at the top and you want to add a title or some kind of border, you come over underneath your video area here, and there's options down here where you can add music, pictures, titles, transitions in between music and videos, and I'm not exactly sure what this one is. Backgrounds. Anyway, I never use that one. Okay, so you click on titles, and up pops a bunch of options that you can use to add words to your screen. So let's just say we're going to use this one since it has a scrolling idea. That's what I use to do my measurements. So you take it and click on the one you want and drag over to your video, and you just let go, and up at the very top they will show you, it'll be highlighted, and you can come over here and you can type in here whatever you want to type. Then when you're done, you click done, and it will show up. Now if you want it to last longer than 4 seconds, then you can click on it here, double click, and then an option will come up for duration, and you can type in 6 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever. So let's just do 5 seconds and then push done. So now it increases to 5 seconds. And voila,
I'm going to do
there
this
we
really
go.
quick video.
So that's how you add titles to your pictures, and you can move this wherever you want it. I almost forgot, if you want to add a title to your video but you don't want it on top of your picture like I have it here, you can actually, when you add your title, let's just add a new title here. So I clicked on titles, and I want to add a new title. Okay, so then you'll pull it and put it before your video and let go, and then an option will come up to pick a background, so you can, let's just choose the green one, and now your title will be on a green background. Now if you want it in the middle of your video and you haven't figured out how to split your video,
Assuming that
let's say I want to split my video right here and put a title in between, like you're going to say, okay, these are my measurements. So if you're going to add a title to the center of a video and there's no space in between, just drag it to where you want it, find where you want to split the video, and stop the yellow lines there. Then go to Edit, Split Clip, and it'll split the clip. So when you go to pick your title, then you can drop it in between the clips here. And then after you drop it in between the clips, you can pick your background again, and we'll pick this background, the retro background, and type your title however you want it. Voila. There you go. I think I remember you saying that you were having you had a question about cropping, but I don't know if that was you or if that was somebody else I watched. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to make sure that you're, like if you record something and half of your face is cut off, because when it goes into iMovie, sometimes it crops it weird and it doesn't put your whole picture that you recorded on. After you get your video put up here, you can highlight it so it turns yellow, and up in the corner there is this little like wheel looking thing. You click on that and a bunch of options come up. You can adjust your clips, videos, audio, and then this is what you want to click on, cropping and rotation. So you click on that, and right now where the green is, that's where you find that's where your screen will be. So we want to show more than just this. So we'll click on Fit, and now you will see your whole screen instead of just that little green area that was highlighted. When you're done, you just click Done, and then now your picture is not cropped close up to your face like it always does when you bring it into iMovie. So you can have the actual full view of what you recorded. So that's how you add titles to your videos and backgrounds behind your titles, and how to fix your cropping problems, because that took me forever to figure out. I think I figured that out like a couple months ago actually. But yeah, so hopefully that helps you, and if you have any more questions, I'm not like an expert on iMovie, but I've been using it for a while, so I do know a few things. So if you need any help, just let me know and I can do another video to help you out, because it's easier to just show you than to try and tell you, because there's so many buttons to click, it just gets confusing sometimes. Also, I don't know if I have an updated version of iMovie, so your version might be a little bit newer since you have a new computer. If that is so, I'm sorry, this video might be completely pointless to you. So I don't know exactly what version you have. I don't even know what version I have, but hopefully it'll help you somehow. Let me know if it works out for you. Okay, have a good night. Bye!